So I've created my resource in Google Docs and I've got it saved. It's called Villainous Behavior Reflection. So it's a worksheet style activity. I've got a series of questions and I've got boxes where I'm expecting the pupils to respond in. Now, I could print this off and have it as a normal fashioned worksheet activity where they each have a copy and they write in the boxes and then try to squeeze their answers in and second guess how much we're asking for. Obviously, as a Google Doc, each box will expand. Now, this is where I can use Classroom's power really effectively to really save effort on the teacher's part and resources. So I've got my resource and it is saved. I go into the classroom then and I'm going to create some classwork. Now, I want to have this as an assignment because I want them to hand it in and I want to be able to mark it and I want to be able to see it. So I'm not just sharing something with them. I am actually going to make an activity out of this one that I want to mark and give feedback over. So I'll click assignment because that's the appropriate tool to use here. Now I need a title for it. This is what it'll appear as in my mark book. It's what it'll appear at on the stream. So just calling it today's task works, but I maybe should date it. I'm going to call it reflection sheet or self-reflection. It might be worth dating it as well, but for the demonstration, I'm not going to bother. I could give them some instructions. So complete the sheet by answering carefully in the boxes. Now, I need to make sure my typing's all right here because this will be seen by everyone. And then remember to answer in full sentences and punctuate. And what else will I say to them? Of course, just before the task starts, explain your answers as fully can. Right, so I've titled the work and the task that they're actually going to do. Now I need to add it. So it gives me the options. I want the file from Google Drive. So I'll go to Google Drive. I go through all my storage stuff there, but in this case, it's been what I've just been working on. So it's some recent files. There is villainous behavior. I'll click add. Now, in this one, just having them view it, which has come up as the default, is no good to me because I want them to write on it. I don't want them all to be writing on the same one, so that's no good to me because I want to see each individual response. So I'm going to make a copy for each student, so we know that'll happen. When I click on assign, this will make 30, 40, 50, however many people in my classroom, it will make a copy of this activity for them, each with their own name on. So it'll become Villainous Behavior Reflection and the student's name. Now, it's for this class, and I'm going to have it for all the students in the class. I could differentiate here, but this activity, I think it's self-explanatory. I think it'll be the same for everyone. Points, I could have it ungraded, but I'll leave it as 100 for now. I could set the due date as today, and if topic, I've got not a lot in my classroom yet, so I don't need to worry too much about organising it. Rubric is about marking. I would rather mark this by hand because I'm interested in their content, in how they're responding. Originality reports, that would just let me know if they were copying huge chunks from Wikipedia. I'm not too fussed about that today. It doesn't really fit with what I need to do. So at this stage, I can now assign the task. So when I click assign, it'll pop up. Now, in the background, it's creating 30, 40, 50 copies of this ready for me. So in Classwork, you can see I've got self-reflection sheet and they can see the time it was posted. Obviously, if it goes 2-3 days on from now, it'll also put the date up. This is also popped up on the stream. Ms. Tarrant has posted a new assignment, self-reflection sheet. And it will also start popping up in my mark book when I have children in there. So if I had pupils, the task would appear here as well. So that is how to set a task. And what will happen now is when they open it up, each child will get a copy of this. And when they're finished, they can turn it into me. That is setting an assignment through Google Classrooms.